Jeremy, why are we on top of the Empire State Building and there's a giant gorilla? Just kidding. It's just me, future Michael, here to bring you this super special episode of Michael and Jeremy Steal Your Podcast. So, because I prepare for everything, there was a bit of an issue with the last two heists we recorded. We had a mass cancellation of people who were supposed to be on. We have since rescheduled those, so it put a bit of a strain on releasing, but fear not, because God help me, there will never be a Monday where you do not get any MJSYPod content. So, over the last year, I have been compiling what I call behind-the-scenes chats. So this is moments where Jeremy's just hit record on the board, and we kind of have these before or after or during conversations with the various people that we've had on the show. And now I've compiled these into a episode for you. So it's still a fun Michael and Jeremy riffing with people. All the great stuff you've come to expect from MJSYPod, from various heists over the last year or so. And these are unreleased clips. So, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get all the stuff out of the way, play the episode, and I hope you enjoy your Monday. But we are brought to you by Dungeon Studios, makers of 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons modules, as well as podcasts such as Nerd News, The Game, Fables from the Forgotten. Those are 3. Imagine that there was a comma in between those, and that's 3 shows that Dungeon Studios does. Fables from the Forgotten, of course, is an audio drama that I do a lot of work in, okay? And you should check that out. Listen to Season 1, because Season 2 is going to be dropping soon. And, so William Lanham did our theme song. It's the theme song that gets stuck in everyone's heads. I hear people humming it all over the place. You know, because it's a great song by the illustrious and talented William Lanham of William Lanham Music. Check him out on YouTube. Without further ado, please enjoy these random conversations that we've had with people. Thank you. It's funny, though. It's funny conversations.
Best buddies are talking about whatever they want. They're looking for a show to steal and treasure to haunt. Michael and Jeremy, steal your podcast. Michael and Jeremy, steal your podcast. They like to get crazy, talk a lot of trash. Michael and Jeremy, steal your podcast.
I'll leave it there.
Yeah. Good.
We'll just do
Fix
the
it in
outro.
post.
Yeah, we'll just do the outro after we finish the episode. Because that'll give us, once we do the episode, we'll have more info to do the outro. Are you still there, Chris?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't go anywhere. I just muted my mic.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, you heard that whole thing?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Jesus.
Oh, I was laughing.
Oh,
You guys crack me up all the time. Did you guys get my voicemail I left you?
Is that the one that I'm playing on Monday where it's like, I wanted you to steal my pod, but then I got lost in like 30-something episodes, and I hope you guys keep up the good work.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's I've already attached that to Monday's episode, so that's getting played 2 days from now.
That's cool. So it'll come out right before this one.
You know, I was in Walmart when you called, and I looked at my phone and I saw that there was a number I didn't recognize that was calling my cell phone, and I answered. It's like, this is a Google call, and it's like, well, what did you say, CJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
normally what I go by.
So he said CJ, and I was like, oh, this is a podcast call. I was like, I don't want to answer it.
You should ask one of the Walmart
I won't have
employees.
then I won't have a voicemail to
You
play.
should ask one of the Walmart employees, like the one who's by the fitting rooms that doesn't do anything, and have them answer the phone.
No, I would not have done that. So I just let it go to voicemail. I actually listened to your voicemail
Over and over again as you
No.
went to bed.
No, yeah. As you were leaving it, I was listening to you talk like a weird, creepy guy.
Yeah, no, I was in my car. No, it's like I think it was like you guys made like a Facebook post in like a podcast group that I'm in, and I was like, "Oh, your show sounds like fun. I might be interested. Let me check it out to make sure like." Because you were like, does anybody want us to steal their stuff or something like that? And I was like, well, let me see what your show's about. And then, you know, maybe I'd be interested. And then I started listening and then I forgot that I have a podcast. And now I'm like 43 episods in.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's the best compliment I think we've ever gotten.
I appreciate it.
I forgot I had
a true fan,
I
Jeremy.
forgot I had a podcast.
Yeah. Oh, I have several podcasts, but yeah, no, I was just like, I forgot the whole reason that like I even found it. Because like I drive a truck, so I just listen to podcasts.
Oh, you are our bread and butter.
That's
buddy.
what we were looking for.
Absolutely.
We did this for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, yes, that is correct. We did it for you, CJ.
I appreciate
It's
you.
the Truman
But,
Show. It's CJ. We've been watching you your whole life.
Let me angle this freaking microphone up a little bit so I can stop breaking my back to talk into it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Get comfy.
Settle in.
Do you want me to go ahead and get started?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All
I'm
right.
ready. Whatever. Yeah.
All right, just cue me then. 'Cause I'll mute my microphone so there's no background.
Yeah, we'll do our main intro and then we'll introduce you.
Sounds good.
And Discord's pretty good about leaving out background sounds, so you really technically don't need to mute if you don't want to. But
How do you guys record via Discord? Because I use a service called Zencaster for when I have guests, and I've never been able to get Discord to work. Do you have like a bot or something that does it?
No. I have a $700 soundboard.
The soundboard does it.
Oh,
all.
you got a Roadcaster.
Yeah.
yeah. I got me a Pro 2. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
It doth do everything.
It was donated by fans like you, CJ.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
that's cool.
All right. So let's go ahead and get started on this.
And all the fucking hand jobs I had to do behind the fucking Mr. and Mrs.
All
Crab.
the feet pics you had to sell in the Longhorn Steakhouse parking lot. Oh no, Texas.
Yeah,
Texas Roadhouse.
how many condoms have been left in a Texas Roadhouse parking lot?
We have to get started, Jeremy.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
All right.
So, CJ, what kind of games do you like to play?
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
I play
Okay.
Fortnite. I'm actually thinking about getting an Xbox so I get on some Warzone and maybe some Call of Duty. But
There you go.
between podcasting and like hanging out with my girl and like doing things like going outside, I don't have tons of time for gaming anymore. And I'm a full-time student right now for cybersecurity. So
Oh, dope. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
dude.
had to stop playing games too. It just didn't have time. And when I do have time and I sit down and I turn on my console, I find a game, start it, and then I just turn it off.
yeah, you're like 2 matches in, you're just like, I'm tired. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a snack and watch it.
I think last night I chose the Two Towers Extended Edition. I spent 4 hours watching Lord of the Rings instead.
Oh, I'm sorry you watched that.
Sorry, the first thing
Yeah,
I hated
I
today
made-
was beer, and it was just going right through me.
Made my wife watch it too.
Why would you do that to her?
She loves it. She loves it. I got her into all the good stuff.
That's a feat.
Well, yeah, you have to go through a lot of them to find the right one, buddy.
But it's actually remarkable. Like my current girlfriend right now, we're like together for 2 years. We haven't even had a fight yet.
Oh wait, hold on. We'll get it right now.
That's
we're
I
at the-
brought
we're
it
at
to
the-
I brought
we're
it
at
to
the-
games, so we didn't talk anything about this while you were pissing.
Yeah.
We went on to something else, so
Okay.
we can get back on track. Go ahead, Mike.
All right. So and
Thanks
sign
for having
off.
us.
Leave us alone.
All right, gentlemen. I very much appreciated having you on the show. I hope you had fun.
Had a
Oh, that was
blast.
great. Yeah, absolutely.
This-
Any excuse to start drinking at 11 in the morning in Australia. That's
Oh
great.
hell yeah, dude! All right, this episode will probably drop in about three Mondays from now. So it drops at 2 a.m. my time, so it would probably be 3 Mondays from now, like 7 p.m. for you.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah. Well, you got shoot us a link and we'll give it a big scroll for you.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot you a link.
Do a little bit of plugging, you know. Yeah, it was a bloody blast, man. It's good to catch up with you. Where are you guys in Florida, are you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in Melbourne.
Yeah, sweet. We probably should have talked about it. Tim and I actually lived not in Florida. We lived in the States for 6 months as well. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina.
North Carolina,
Yeah.
Raleigh, yeah, it was fun. We have an academic record. We became the first 2 University of Wollongong students ever to fail every exchange subject.
You had to try really hard to do that.
That's what I call setting a goal and achieving it.
Do you know what happened?
Huh.
Do you know what happened? We sort of got there and we figured out that America's a pretty fun place to be.
Uh-huh.
And I remember one morning I was going to get up and go to our exams. And I sat down. And the thing about the US we found is like you just plug the antenna right into the antenna socket in the back of the wall and bang, you've got cable, right?
Mhm.
And we're used to having like 5 television stations back home. You plug your TV in, you've got like, 3 shitty channels and 2 even worse channels after that. We plug it in to our TV in the States and all of a sudden we've got like, 95 channels to choose from. So I sit down in the morning and, we cook up a nice big breakfast. We're going to go to, our exams that day. And as soon as I turn the television on, it's like coming up next, a marathon of Man vs. Wild, Bear vs. Wild, or whatever it is. It's like, that is so sick. I love Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls is like the most awesome dude ever. I don't care if it's fake or not. Bear Grylls is mad. And before you know it, we're just sitting there for the next 16 hours watching every single episode of Man vs. Wild.
Anything, yeah. Just binge it. It was great.
I mean, he's no
So
Steve
as soon as that
Irwin,
happened, we're like-
R.I.P.
Oh, wow.
Which
Turns
is
out
like,
that TBS was very funny.
Oh yeah, TBS, very funny. Or is it CBS? I can't remember what it was.
So, yeah, one of those BSs. Yeah.
Very funny.
Very funny. Tune in.
Very funny.
Super funny.
But, it worked out well
We
for
also
us 'cause when we got
learned-
home. Oh, you're right.
Well, I was going to say we learned every pharmaceutical has a side effect of death.
Yes.
That's something
Yes.
that's on TV all the
yeah.
time now. That's hectic. We found out that Adult Swim actually does air on television, and it's not just something you have to watch on YouTube. What else did we
Oh,
figure
that's
out?
They
interesting.
do test the emergency broadcast system at 3 a.m. once every couple of weeks. And you're sitting on the couch
Yep.
with a bong and your dick in your hand going, Jesus, what the fuck is that? Like,
The zombie
a lot of
apocalypse is
punk
happening.
albums suddenly made sense.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they always put this at the start. I feel like they just do it to rouse stoners.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
we also learned not to walk into the middle of the Memorial Pond in DC in the middle of winter because despite the fact that it's frozen, you could still fall in it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did that. We had a Forrest Gump moment covered in ice. God, Jenny! that was pretty bad.
Somehow
And we
I
learned
feel
that-
like a Vietnam veteran would still get offended even regardless.
Yeah, probably. I don't think that water's made for swimming, especially not in winter.
Is the Vietnam War still on, or is that finished yet?
I think it's still going.
Well, it still goes.
Yeah.
It goes
Still
on in the
going?
hearts of Americans.
In the streets
think
of
we just
America,
get everything
Vietnam.
We get everything 10 years late.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we,
news
yeah,
travels
we
here takes
discussed that.
10 years to get here.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
So
think
as
we're
far as
sending
weapons,
troops
I think it's-
the next couple of weeks.
yeah. Pretty soon, you guys are gonna
Yeah,
get Rick and
they're
Morty.
only-
You know, that'll be nice.
Yeah. We look forward to that.
And I think 4 years, you guys are gonna get some Rick and Morty. So we'd be excited about that.
And there's the Office or something we heard is coming to Australia. I don't know
It's
anything
not
about
worth it.
It's
Don't even
documentary.
watch it.
Yeah, they're gonna remake the British version, right?
Yeah.
And
They did.
and the In-Betweeners. They're
Yeah,
gonna
it's-
remake that.
The Office starring Caviezel. Yeah, Jim Caviezel.
Caviezel
Yeah, Jim Caviezel stars in the American Office.
from the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
Somebody Stallone.
Christ himself. All right, gents.
That was fun.
I think it's about time for us to go.
Wrap it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
bloody pleasure chatting with you, gents. It was a lot of fun.
we've
Yeah.
had a ton of
Yeah,
fun.
thank you for inviting us.
No,
Yeah.
thank you for saying yes. Thank you, Scotty, for getting the team together. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. I did it pretty last minute. I meant to message him weeks ago, and I've got an 8-week-old kid, so I haven't exactly had my brain in the place at the right.
I
And,
feel you.
Just messaged him like 2 hours before. I was like, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, there's this fucking podcast. Let's do it. And they were like,
Well, I'm glad you're not touring and no one was doing anything.
That's a pretty safe bet.
All right, gentlemen. You all have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one, guys. Nice
right,
talking
guys.
to you.
Catch you later.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll do it right after this. Sorry, the weed is kicking in.
I love that you said sorry.
Are you
Well,
from
I am
Canada?
Canadian.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we're from central Alberta, so yeah.
Yeah, this is the fourth Canadian podcast we've stolen.
Hey, Canada's where it's at right now.
I actually,
Is,
I
is
live.
it though?
I don't know. It's
Well-
probably time to run, actually. But
Kind of a dumpster fire at best.
really
right
is.
now.
I mean, when you
It
put the
is.
pieces together, when you got the board, right? You got your murder board and you got all that rope connecting all those pictures of hot dogs to bananas. It's all comes together.
Yep.
Is hot dogs and bananas a big Canadian thing?
No.
Is that why you said that?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
No, it's not.
No, it's my murder board.
your murder board?
Yes. That I,
thought
have
you
in my
got.
closet.
I thought you got rid of that after the divorce.
Nope. That would have had to have done it yesterday if that was the case. Because I got divorced yesterday.
whoa.
Like for reals?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a former divorcee myself, I say congrats.
Oh, well, it's bittersweet. I'm not super happy about it.
What'd you think of my response when you told me yesterday through via text message?
You sent me some very, very happy gifts as I was sobbing.
I sent him.
You sent me some celebratory gifts. And I found out that Blink-182 had their brand new song out. And I was like, I'll listen to this Blink-182 song. And it was the saddest goddamn song I've ever heard. Jeremy sends me some giggly, happy gifts.
I sent him a gif of Austin Powers going, "Yeah, baby, yeah,"
Oh, that's
and
the best.
and then Rocky Balboa in the snow throwing his hands up in the air. Just
Oh my
finished his
God.
training.
All right.
That's
so,
awesome.
whenever you guys are ready.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's us, right? Yeah, okay. I'm here.
Yeah.
I hit record, right?
No,
Did I hit record?
You don't have to
No.
record anything unless you want to.
We're
I guess.
recording everything.
No, that's part of what I say at the beginning because I can
Big
never
brother.
remember.
Oh, I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Okay, take two.
Oh, do you want to maintain your character for the interview, or are we going to be referring to you as Luke for the interview portion?
Honestly, whichever one would be more funny. Probably maintaining character.
Okay, I'll talk to a Bob, I guess.
I wanted to know more about Luke, but okay.
Yeah.
Just ask the blob about his sex life and his thoughts on the Palestinians, but all right.
Yeah. I mean, I ideally, you as the creator of the show and everything, we would like to talk to
Okay, yeah,
Luke
we
in
can-
all honesty.
Yeah, we can do me. Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you give him options? Now you're confused.
And plus, people have to pay. People have to pay to hear this anyway, which means no one's going to hear it.
That's fine.
Not yet, anyway.
Well,
If it makes you feel better, nobody pays me anyway to do this. I'm free.
yeah, that's pretty much. Well, I mean, we're getting there.
We're starting.
Yeah,
We just got on the radio,
yeah, we're on the radio now.
Oh, hell, nice.
so they'll hear you in Atlanta.
Yeah, being a squishy blob.
Being a squishy blob. We're doing surprisingly well for two nerdy white boys in the Atlanta market.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Well, I usually do mine just so you guys know, so you guys can kind of plan. I do my my podcast in my basement. So and I have people call in, like Mike. I already told him. I had like a professional drag racer on mine. I had a veteran on mine, a wrestler. So pretty much I have everybody on. So it depends on which way you want me to steer about which way, but usually I do it in my basement. So if you want to kind of play off that.
How do you feel about drag racers reading books to children in elementary school?
I don't mind.
Sorry, Mike.
Jeremy.
I knew where you were going with that. I got you.
Dang it.
As long as they're wearing underwear, I don't have a problem.
All right. You can pause it. Oh, okay. All right, Jim. I think that's it.
That was cool, man. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, good. I'm sorry, I'm not as humorous as you guys. I'm trying to keep up with you, but yeah, I hope that was interesting.
It's gonna be
It was
great.
amazing.
It was awesome. We had a lot of fun. I think we built up. We banged off of each other pretty good.
You're on clowns now. It's bang this and bang that.
Oh, it's a
You
joke.
need to
I'm
take a
not really
cold
into
shower,
clowns,
dude.
Jeremy. It's just a bit.
I don't know. I see it. Let me see your Google history.
Clown boobs.
You're gonna be looking up. You're gonna be looking up clowns and porgs all night.
Right?
Porg hub.
If only I could if only I could combine these two beautiful things together.
You should make a clay model. You used to make clay models. You should make a sexy clown porg.
Yep. Porg hub. It's really, really funny.
Porg hub.
Anyway. All right. I think
Bye-bye.
that does it.
Yeah, have a good one, sir.
Wicked.
Put it in your ear and you can tell. Just set it to a good thing that won't blow my ears out.
Oh, it's him. I hear you better.
You can adjust it a bunch of different ways. Like
Who's that guy? Who's that guy with you?
individually.
Who is that?
I really am becoming a soundboard master.
Yeah,
huh,
I know,
Mike?
right? You just need to touch that button right there.
1 second, I'm just trying to turn it down a little bit.
Mike, you want to help him turn it down their volume? Here you go. Here.
Yeah, okay.
Coach him through it.
It's time to come down
Oh, that is it. Okay. No, he has it on his keyboard.
Oh, it's his keyboard.
Just shut that door too.
Mike, don't be vulgar to these people.
I'm not. You know what, Liz? You.
All right, that's where I draw the line. I'm cutting the soundboard off.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, okay. You got everything situated over there?
I think. Is the mic, you can hear me through the mic, right?
I can hear you through the mic, yes.
Perfect.
Why'd you say it like that? I turned all the soundboard stuff off.
How now, brown cow?
Okay.
Because I didn't know if it was still going through the computer. I'm using my son's desktop and I don't know how to use it. So.
Oh, yeah, the newfangled technology.
Professional broadcaster.
And this is my first Discord too, so if I have to do anything, let me know.
Discord virginity.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't like how you said that.
All right. And cut it. Okay.
So we're going to take all of those takes that we did and mash them together and add in a helicopter exploding noise.
No, we're not.
Well,
Jeremy does never touched a computer in his life, so he doesn't know what goes into it.
I'm going to call Mike during the whole editing process.
I would love to share my screen with you as I was editing to show you what it takes.
I'd love to fall asleep to it.
I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. All right. So now we're going to do a second skit.
No.
Of us giving you your podcast back.
So based off of how things went, she should just come in nonchalantly. Hey, how you guys doing?
Excuse me, ghost of Christopher Walken, are you done with my podcast?
She's expecting guests to be coming over
for her dinner party.
We definitely overstayed our forced in welcome.
Listen, I have a shrimp plate, and there's people coming. Okay, how about this? Go, Liz.
Just what you just said?
Go, Liz, go, Liz, go, Liz.
Just, you know what, Liz?
I'm so lost. This is so more chaotic than usual for me.
So this is a new strategy we're trying. Usually Mike sends over a whole thing, gets everyone prepped and ready to go.
It's not
we
true.
just threw you in the chaos.
Nope, we improv literally every episode.
Oh, okay.
No, we're both nervous.
All right,
Mike's
so-
been blushing the whole time.
I'm fine. I'm just a little drunk. That's about it.
Accent was on point. Don't blush. That was a perfect accent.
For which thing?
For Christopher.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely not the Bostonian.
Ka.
Nope.
What else do
Okay,
Boston
so-
people say?
Well, I get told that whenever I do episodes with Mike, my accent comes out a lot stronger. That's my brother. And people message me asking me to say card because we say cod. Oh, we say stairs. We say stairs.
Stairs.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we
you're
don't say stairs.
You're playing with a deck of
cards.
And you went down to the fish market, picked up a nice white flaky fish. It's a
halibut.
Cod. Halibut.
Bass. Sea bass.
All right.
Halibut? I'm Talibut. What the fuck is a Talibut?
The Taliban army. Mike's on their side, actually.
Oh,
Go to our website.
Remember we were fighting the Taliban in Afghanistan?
Yeah, remember Operation Extinguish the Taliban?
I combined tilapia, halibut, and I don't know what else, the Taliban, all together into one, and that became the master race of fish.
All right. How about this? I'll go.
Alamo Draft House is 8. Please hold.
Thank you. I will gladly do so. They're going to be busy. They're going to be fucking busy as shit. I need 2 minutes. I need 2 minutes of your time.
They're an hour behind. It's 4.
It's matinee. We're still matinee before 5.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, they can't be getting too much in.
The popcorn machine's on fire.
It's on-
Oh God. Who's your favorite? What is this
sucks.
music? It's like being a cowboy out in the wilderness. Just going from movie theater to movie theater. Oh.
Trying to provide cinematic experiences for all of our moviegoers.
Austin, Texas. The wild and free.
The tumbleweeds.
You looking at me, punk?
I'll carry my gun right inside that Walmart. I got my AK-47 strapped to my back. I hate this.
I remember last summer when I ran into the Wichita tribe.
They tried to scalp me.
I married the chieftain's daughter. Not his first daughter. His third daughter. She was a gynosexual is what they called it.
Yep, she called me. She said I looked very feminine with my hairless face.
She used to call me her young squaw.
She's obsessed with my belly button.
I love the idea. This old wise cowboy man in the just to talk to.
Oh, that's how most of them are, Jeremy. They're not going to give their insightful knowledge of your future away for free. Psychic mediums.
83 cents a minute.
83 cents a minute. Okay. How many minutes can we afford?
No, none. I'm not paying that.
Oh, Jeremy, 5 minutes? Like
that bitch.
That bitch?
Fuck what she has to say.
Come on, Jeremy.
Nope.
I'll pay for it.
Wait, you can call him. It's like an escort service. Mike, look at this.
Oh God, gross. Sophia, 83 cents a minute. Oh, it's a whole bunch of psychics that you can talk to over the phone. How are they going to get enough of your aura over the phone to give you? It's all bullshit.
You get to choose them, and they have a rating.
So it's like an online therapist.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Look.
See, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
She could tell you your future, Mike. She's the one. Well, she's one of the 5.
She's one of the 5 that's currently available to speak to for 83 cents a minute.
It counts the phone ringing. They never answer until the last ring.
Like, if that bitch answered the phone and she was like, listen.
These people close essential elements. What do you think about this, Mike? They're getting ready to close. You look them over real quick and tell me what you think. Well, you gotta bleep the name of the place out.
Book a tarot reading. Oh, they close. Oh, they close very soon. We have another show starting in like 40 minutes. I really don't know if I want to invest in this.
We ended up going a third round, and it was where if I won, then I didn't have to get the tattoo at all. But if he won, then we both had to get the tattoo, but it had to be placed where I wanted it.
Which obviously I'm already getting that tattoo. I'm not going to pass up on that opportunity to have him get it with me. And I did win that round. So now Jeremy and I have to get a horrifying monster of a melon head tattooed on our butts.
He's a very creepy looking.
He's a very
alien
creepy
boy.
child with
Can I
an
pick
over.
the spot though?
It's
What spot do you think it should go?
If it's gonna be on your butt, I think honestly it needs to be around your butthole.
See, that's what I said. See, that's right. Because I'm single, and I have to, like, I'll eventually date a lady, and I have to justify the fact that I have a creepy melon head child on my ass. You know, we originally said foot. I can wear socks during sex. I can put socks on. It's fine. My feet are cold. I'm okay. But no, it's got to be on the ass where the sex.
Where the sex happens?
Well, no, not for me.
Where the sex happens
It
in your
doesn't happen.
butt?
Nope, I
Now
don't.
we're learning something new about you.
I mean, not yet.
It's all coming out now, ladies.
I'm in my mid-30s. We might get there eventually for spiciness in my 40s, maybe, but I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Trying to reinvent.
We have started recording because this is gold.
Actually, Mike, if they're on Discord, could you send them a picture of the melon head?
Oh, absolutely. I will share with you the monstrosity, the horror that I have to get tattooed on my ass.
On your butthole.
No, well, no. Jeremy wants the we have to put it right in the center of our left butt cheeks.
Ooh.
Where's my wonderful melon head child? Where did you go? Melon head, there you are. I'm gonna save this on my computer. I'll need to hand it to a tattoo artist at some point, so might as well put it on my computer now.
Please tell me it would be your first tattoo.
Oh God, no.
Oh.
No.
It would be better if it was your first tattoo.
Of course, yeah. I'd be horrified, and I'd never get another one ever again. Oh, what's fucking shit? Why are you putting it as like a web link? Just give me the JPEG, damn it. What about this one? Is this one a save image? JPEG. There we go. Melon head. JPEG. Well, how are you ladies doing today?
I'm good.
Oh, you're good. The other one's not.
Well, I know. Can't speak for her.
That's Tracy. The other one's Danielle, right?
Yep.
Okay. Have you guys? Are you familiar with Discord?
No, this is my
need it.
first time on here.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a button at the top for chat. You can open that up, and I'm going to put this horrifying picture in the chat for the group.
Okay.
Melon head. Where are you? I've saved you to pictures. Where are you, melon head? Well, shit. Oh, there it is.
I don't see it.
Is that it? There it is. There's melon head.
Oh boy.
Oh, God bless.
Would you date a man with that on his ass? Well, obviously,
I would think twice.
the date's going well. The date's going well. Everything lines up. I have a great
few dates.
I have a great personality. I pay for dinner. I do all the right things. I wait till the third date to kiss you, and then everything's fine. and then we're having rigorous hot sex, and then you peek a look at my butt as I'm walking away, and you see that melon head on my butt. Is it a done deal? Is it? Am I donezo?
I'd probably ask you if that's your kid.
It's a portrait.
Ooh, what is that? Don't ask. Don't.
Mike gets offended. He's like, "That's my mom."
Is this kid on your butt?
Well,
I like it. I like the placement too because when I've got it tatted on, I'm just gonna flex my glutes and it's gonna make him like flex his brain.
No, you say that was my kid.
That was my kid.
That was.
Oh no,
my kid.
Oh God.
All right, how bad do you feel now?
Oh my gosh.
How bad do you feel?
That's manipulation.
And then I get brownie points.
And then you get
Jeremy, it's a sales technique, okay?
No, I don't know about that one.
All right, so we
Are you guys in the same room?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you in the same room?
Wait, why?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, yeah. What? Tracy's in Florida.
Yes.
Okay, and Danielle is in
Colorado.
We got a lot of fans in Colorado.
We do.
All right. So we're going to do a skit. I already have a great idea. I'm very excited about it. So the way we started off is you're going to start like you're doing an episode of your podcast. If you could send me the intro plug that you guys do, you know, with you guys, right? I could just include that. And then as soon as you start talking like you're starting the episode, I'll edit everything together. So that way it's like a flawless start of your podcast. And then Jeremy and I are going to interrupt you and it's all improv.
All I do is win no matter what.
Okay. Thank you, Jeremy.
Do you want me to put it in the chat? Or
oh, yeah. If you want to do it now, you can put it in the chat. That'd be perfect. I just have it and save it.
Mike, we have an opportunity for
Which episodes of ours did you listen to?
I listened to like your last 3, like back to back to back.
Okay.
I've been a fan since day one. I'm your first fan.
Right.
Did you find a job yet, Danielle?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
I did listen to that one. I did.
Yep.
Jeremy thought it was very funny, the irony of someone who tries to get people jobs at the company and then you
got
lost
laid
yours.
off. I laughed about that in my kitchen for about 10 minutes.
You know, it actually helped our podcast a lot.
It's fantastic.
Well, you had all that free time.
No, I mean, people were reaching out because they really appreciated it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that we talked about it and we were honest and vulnerable.
Oh, you always be honest. Jeremy and I refuse to not be honest.
Speaking of honest and vulnerable, would you ladies be interested in a rock, paper, scissors contest to get a tattoo of a melon head on your left butt cheek?
Not a chance. No.
What if
Because for me, that would be my first tattoo.
So if they lose, they get the melon head. What do they get if they win? You have to add stakes.
What if they win?
Yeah.
We get a melon head tattoo.
Oh.
Well, Tracy's the only one I can like actually meet up with and hand her some sort of prize. I'm not mailing anything to Colorado.
Give her a map to our buried treasure that no one's looking for.
Yeah.
Where are you guys located?
East Coast.
Okay. Like where? That's a long coast.
Central East Coast, around Melbourne.
Okay, gotcha.
Around Melbourne.
Where are you
it's
at?
Like it is a secret.
Tampa.
Oh, so you're literally across the state, like straight
Right
drive.
across the state.
I just take 192.
No. Oh God, 75. Ugh. It's the worst.
I think I-4 is worse, but
no, I-4 is worse. That's what I was thinking of. I-4 is worse. 75 is the nice ride to I-4.
Oh, who are we getting? Who's that? Is that Danielle?
I don't know.
We're hearing our own voice in whatever you're using, Danielle.
Okay.
We're getting a lot of feedback. I can hear myself, and I don't like it. I don't like hearing my own voice, which is ironic because I'm a podcaster.
we don't like it either, Michael.
I hate your voice, Michael. I wish you'd shut the fuck up.
The complete opposite thing we hear all the time. Like, oh, Jeremy, your voice is so nice. Shut the fuck up, Michael.
Oh. We went through a personality crisis or an existential crisis listening to our voices.
Yep, I feel you.
It was awful.
I didn't like it at first, but as our show grew and we were talking to more interesting people, I started liking. I could forgive my own voice.
Back. The feedback is back.
Yeah. Are you using speakers?
No, I have a microphone.
No, I'm talking about like how are you listening to us?
Through my computer.
Through your speakers. Yep, that's the worst thing you can do.
Okay. Hold on. Let me change it up. Yes.
Jeremy's playing with the board.
Trying to reset some noises.
Is that better? Is that better?
Well,
Is that better?
It starts over. You have to play it all the way through.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how to fix that, but I think it's hilarious because you're utilizing it very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have an opportunity to listen to any of our episodes to know what you're getting into?
A little bit. I bebopped around a few different ones, like just kind of started listening to some of them, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting into. I really couldn't. I mean, I know you guys are pretty vulgar and fun, but I I have no idea what you're going to do to our podcast.
Mike's
but
the vulgar one.
open.
I'm always trying to be PC.
Well, the majority of your episode is about debating where we're getting a tattoo on our bodies and of what as part of business.
It was a business negotiation.
Well, it started off as sales. I was giving sales
the business
advice.
end of Michael.
Yeah, so now,
literally,
my wife pulled me aside. And she goes, "So you're getting that tattoo within 6 months? So we have to get ours within 3 months."
Ooh.
So now I'm on a tattoo cycle.
You're gonna have a bunch of tattoos this year.
I wasn't trying to. I have very minimal tattoos. I was a crazy 18-year-old who grew up, and now I'm getting more tattoos in my 30s.
Yeah.
So.
Huzzah. All right, so the way that this is going to, like how she described it, you're very vulgar.
Just don't listen to the torture heist.
Yeah, or unethical. Don't listen to those.
Unethical's the worst one.
Don't listen to unethical.
Oh, the torture one is the one I was listening to.
Oh, that's a good episode. I love that episode. Well, if you want to leave the room and come back, maybe that'll fix it. Nope, I cannot hear you. Nope, I can see the text that you sent, but I cannot hear you. If you leave the room and come back, it might fix it. Oh, your internet went out. You're resetting the router. Okay. Well, hey, while we wait for this spaceship.
Yeah.
How was your day?
Yeah, it was all right.
Nice. You gonna get a Star Wars tattoo?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No.
If you had to get a Star Wars tattoo, what Star Wars tattoo would you get? Did you get the Rebellion?
No.
Would you get R2-D2?
No, I don't know what I would get. Maybe the Mandalorian symbol.
Ah, there you go. I've seen those tattoos where they got the Mandalorian on the guy's forearm, but then when you turn it around, it says that weird catchphrase he says.
No, it says two. It says Mandalorian. Yeah, it says Mandalorian, and then when you reverse it, it says "This is the way."
This is the way, yes. Which I've never understood what that means. This is the way.
Well, yeah,
any way could be the way. I mean,
no, just their way.
The way to what though?
Way.
What's the goal? What is it on the way to?
To live.
Oh, just to live.
This is how they live.
Do not die. You're doing it.
Well, no, I think number one was don't take off your helmet. That's pretty much the first one.
Don't take off your helmet and don't die.
I mean, no, you can die. That's allowed. You're not gonna get in trouble for that. You will get in trouble if you take off your helmet.
Oh, you get in trouble.
Yeah, that's what happened, and that's what happened to good old Mando. Is since he took off his helmet in front of Grogu.
Yeah, he doesn't have a name yet.
Grogu.
No.
Oh, you talking about? No, he does.
Carl.
No. It was
My name is Carl, and I'm here watching this little green baby.
Oh, fuck! There we go.
There, we did it.
Okay, sorry, my internet. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
Where'd y'all stop at?
The ship landed and the hatch was opening.
Okay. Ship landing, hatch opening. Okay.
Two guys, and just one thing. I got an email just now from one of your podcaster neighbors, a guy called Patrick Bet David. You know him? He's in Florida.
Patrick, what's his last name?
Patrick Bet David.
Patrick Bet David?
Yeah, Google it. He's not a dog owner, so he's a good guy.
How do you know?
Oh,
I can smell it. I can smell it. It's a lot of experience. But okay. I know we need to drop the ball. Yeah.
Vitrum. Can I ask how long have you been in Dublin?
6 years. No, 6 years now. Yeah.
I was there when you were there.
Yeah. You were there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I was here. Yeah.
Do you go down to
you
the
have to come back. You have to come back.
Well, yeah. We are. Because we actually didn't hit up North Ireland or Northern Ireland as it's called. So you were always wanting to go visit that, but we would always stop back in Dublin.
And maybe next time you are here, the two Irelands will be together. But there are thoughts of uniting.
I doubt that. I doubt that very much.
Yeah, man, I was the same as you, but I think it's getting serious. Not that I'm in favor or against that. Yeah, it's more and more mainstream idea. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, and
I
then
don't know, if by the end of the decade it will happen.
Oh, yeah, well, you think like by the you hear about other shit that's happening in the world, so like it's like it gets put on the rug that other things are happening. I don't know. Did you ever see? No, I'm just saying this stupid. Like, did you ever see the movie? You ever see the movie Belfast?
I have not. Yeah, I think my girlfriend wanted to see it, and it's on Netflix or something. We haven't started. Is it worth?
Yeah, no, I think it's a good history about living in Belfast and the whole conflict. It took place in like the 60s. I want to say. I don't know. It's a very good film. Being there, I think you would enjoy it.
Yeah, I can add it to the.
I can't remember. I can't remember any cats, but there might be some. But
no problem.
Also,
we can always bring a couple of them.
Also, I can't remember any dogs, so I can't. You'd be fun.
I've been to Belfast myself a couple of occasions. Yeah, it's an okay place.
Yeah, how far is that from Dublin? It's like
it's nothing. It's like maybe 2-3 hours, which
really,
for Americans is just like next coffee shop, no?
Right.
I know. Their idea of distance is very different than it is from us,
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Well, that's right. Exactly. It's like what's a day trip is really what it boils down to. It's like
you can drive. You could drive for 2 days straight in Texas and still be in Texas.
Yes, I was there in the Air Force. That I can now say because we're not recording.
I mean, we are recording. I'm still waiting to say bye so that way I can get it.
Cut that.
Well, unfortunately, the story is not that spicy. I just walk out of the door, and all I found was my cat. So I couldn't find a wine place. I was trying to have a chat with him, but he's just sleeping and upset that I'm not giving him attention. So if you want, I can just give a whole rant about meeting my cat.
I would love that.
Oh, you love that? Stories about my cat?
Go ahead.
Oh, my cat. My cat is my precious. It's one of the reasons why I don't travel as much as before is because I have this attachment at home it's an attachment with 4 legs. And
so that's Hana Cat, right?
Oh, you know him?
Yes.
So wait, so
we stole your
my podcast.
We stole your podcast, and you just played with your cat the whole time.
What better thing I could do than spending time with my cat? I mean, are you undermining my cat? Then I'm going to be upset for the first time.
Does your cat have diabetes? My cat has diabetes. So that's a big reason why we can't leave him like alone.
Oh, your cat has diabetes. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like to talk about it.
It's not a joke. He's being serious.
That definitely came up on the podcast.
Yeah, you cannot joke about cats. It's
well, I'm not.
It's the most serious topic on earth. More serious than running to office in the States, huh?
I accidentally dropped his insulin this morning, so we had to buy more. It's not very cheap.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, it's not great.
Wait, how expensive is cat insulin?
Well, the first time we bought it was $200, but like now to replace it was like $35. It's not bad.
Oh, well, okay, all right. Well, anyway,
but now my
podcast.
house smells like a hospital, so that's cool.
Well, that's gross. I'm sorry.
Well, it's better when it smells wine. Let's be honest. Between
I agree.
Cat insulin or wine, I would go for the wine, and it's not as expensive. So,
well, I mean, yeah, I mean, some wine is better than others and more expensive than others.
Now, I was gonna save these sugar-free cat treats for Jeffrey's cat, but here, Vitor, you can have them for Hana Cat.
Right, he deserves everything. Yeah, and you as well. If you know Hanukkah, you know everything that matters in this life. Where did you find Hanukkah? Were you researching because he has
I have
an
my
Instagram page.
ways. I told you I've been tracking you for months to steal your podcast.
Oh Jesus! No, so you might know more about me than my mom at this point. This is serious, huh?
Yeah, that's a nice shirt you're wearing.
I freaked out Vitor because I knew the name of his cat.
Great. Now he's
Yeah,
never
yeah.
leaving. He's definitely not going to leave now to go Dave and Buster's.
Yeah. So I think I need to bring my cat to the podcast to see if I can increase the views and the clicks and all that. Because there's nothing better than a cat on a camera, no?
Sure.
People love cats. All right. Bye, Vito.
Yeah, like I was sexting Taylor Swift. She hasn't gotten back to me.
Me too, man.
Me too.
Yeah.
I knew she got around.
Yeah.
I actually wrote a song called "I Want to Inspire a Taylor Swift."
I want to impregnate Taylor Swift.
Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast.